How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Wonderful Everyday. The last episode wasn't all that wonderful for Takashima-san. It was actually pretty dreadful for me as well. The last episode was pretty much more harassment for Takashima. Or actually, the first time with the harassment wasn't at Takashima, it was Kimika. And then it was kind of pushed over to Takashima. I don't really know where this is all coming from these bitch-ass characters that are, you know, pushing these two around and just being straight up bullies. Like, I don't know where this is coming from at all. It seems really out of left field. But regardless, they're doing it, and it's pretty sick. Not in a good way, a bad way of saying sick. So let's continue on from the lovely adventures of the previous episode and see what else happens to Takashima and Kimika. Kimika's probably dead, or at least very injured. I actually have no idea what happened to Kimika. I took a few tissues and wiped around my crotch, then desperately pulled on my clothes before they got mad at me again.
ここの料金はうちらが払ってやる。感謝しろよ。安くないんだからな。
She's probably still drugged up.
ちゃんと来たな。行くぞ。まったく、この役立たずが。
They looked at me with cold eyes and insulted me, then turned and left. I was scared to be left alone there, even though I hated them so much. I was too weak and pathetic. The only thing I could do was follow after them. I guess so we did.
それにしても、翼たちどうなったんだろう。電話ないの？うん、連絡ない。橘が勝ったとか？いや、だったら橘がカラオケボックスに乗り込んでくるだろう。どうなってるんだ？少し電話してみるわ。まあいいや。それと高島。今日のことって合意だよな。
No. No, she didn't.
だってさ、私そんな強い口調とかで命令してないじゃん。結構率先してやってたし。すんげえ濡れてたしね。
That has nothing to do with consent. Nothing at all. This should be a lesson to anyone who thinks that, oh, just because they were turned on, it's consent. No, it isn't. No, it ain't. I got that shit cemented into my mind for various reasons. Please don't take that the wrong way, by the way.
あんまバカなこと考えるなよ。一応顔なしのやつで編集してやるけど、バカなこと考えたら分かってるよね。さてと、まあいいや。とりあえず今日は解散かね。映画制作に協力ありがとね。映画、あれが。そうだよ。一応イメージビデオっつうのは映画監督の登竜門だからね。
I don't think that's true at all.
そうそう。これってちゃんと創作としてのビデオだから、そこんとこよろしくね。
I'm gonna worry, man. I'm gonna worry like all night. Yikes. Can you really call something like that a feature film? No. Or a softcore video? Even a dunce like me could tell they were lying. They were gonna sell that to some company. They did try not to get my face in the picture. It's not like they were being malicious. No, they were being malicious. Please. I'm not sure why, but after I took those drugs, I couldn't make rational decisions anymore. I just got caught up in the moment. Anyone watching probably wouldn't think I was forced to do it. What was that drug? And what happened to Kimika? Oh, Jesus. That's loud. I tried calling her a few times already. I haven't been able to reach her. What's going on? Why would our phone ring if we're trying to reach her? I glanced up at the clock. I looked at the text message I got earlier. I'm not wait, what the fuck? Usami, I finally made contact with you. Not sure if I should say nice to meet you, the Battle of the Stone Tower, please. Oh, that's right, we received that already. How is this a good thing? There definitely was a big change, though. And they started bullying me again. Something definitely happened, but it was a terrible thing. They probably don't even think of it as bullying. They're just doing it to make money. And now I pissed them off. Yeah. Why is this happening all of a sudden? That's my big question. Nice to meet you. I'm the Cheshire Cat. I read your message, but I have never heard those words. I'm sorry. Now I was a bit curious. What is this large change that's going to happen to me? You said it would be something good, but I was curious. I'm not sure if I should say nice to meet you. The Battle at the Stone Tower. Please respond when you remember the significance of these words. Also, you will probably experience a large change. It will probably be a good thing. Flipping out on her won't help. I wish today could be a dream, and tomorrow, and everything can go back to normal. I hate this. The high school life, full of drama and a bunch of other shit. What the hell is that imagery? A black shadow draped over the sky. A dreary black shadow that stretches into the infinite. Like the world's twilight. A dreary scene. A dream I've never had before. But one that seems so familiar. Maybe it was a dream from long ago. The dream made me sad. Then it disappeared. Have you guys ever had like a dream where you have memories of like another dream? Or not of another dream, but of events that you believe happened but actually never happened? It's really crazy shit, but apparently it's like a real phenomenon. I always feel bad in the mornings. Yeah, me too. But this morning was way worse than usual. After getting a night's sleep, everything that happened last night seemed like a dream. It didn't feel real at all. I've never even dated anyone, I've never had sex with anyone, and I haven't had my first kiss. But then yesterday... Oh, Jesus, come on, really? Really, game? Why do you make me have to do more work? I wish it was just a dream. I wish it was all a lie. I really hope I remember to censor that, or I'm getting that big old copyright strike. Or not copyright strike, it's just going to be a community guideline strike, which I don't think I've gotten before, and I don't want to get one now. Actually, no, I have gotten one. Yeah, okay, well, anyways, that's a story for another day. I don't want to believe that I'm the kind of person who would do that. I looked around a few times and then walked toward my classroom, trying not to make eye contact with anyone. I just want to disappear. Oh, fuck. When the teacher from the next class over said something to me, I jumped and squealed in surprise. It's her again. Ugh, this person disgusts me after the shit we've seen in Takashi's route. Shoot, I can't believe I freaked out. Mrs. Senagawa is my homeroom teacher. Why would she be looking for me? She couldn't have found out about yesterday, right? Ah, foreshadowing. I mean, that shit was in public. I really would not be surprised. I really would not be surprised if somebody found out. She had a big smile as she passed me, a great contrast to the unease I was feeling. She was upset? And she was looking for me? Could that be about what happened yesterday? Did the school find out about what happened at the station or in the karaoke box?
どうしよう。
The latter does seem less unlikely, or more unlikely, excuse me, less likely to be happening. If they ever found out about those videos, I would definitely be expelled. What do I do now? This is the worst thing that could have happened. It's all over now. Well, off we go, I guess.
瀬名川先生。あ、高島さん。おはよう。
She does not look happy.
おはようございます。
She looks angry. Just like Hiyokawa warned me, her face looked pretty severe.
いつも貧困法制なあなたがしたとは思えないんだけど。でも、見たという証人が複数いるからね。
Uh-oh. They really did. Someone saw me. Of course they did. I can't believe I was naked out there. I wish that just had been a dream, but it's all real. It's all over.
私、何のことかは分かっているみたいね。はい。すみませんでした。それで、どうして古い方のプールに赤インクを撒き散らすようなことをしたの？
Huh?
それは、はい？インク？
Ink? What do you mean, ink?
今朝出勤してみたら、旧プールが赤インクで大変なことになってるって用務員さんに言われたのよ。そうなんですか。ひどいいたずらする子がいるわねと呆れていたら。
Well, now there's a misunderstanding.
複数の子が昨日の夕方、あなたが気でも狂ったかのように、プールへ赤インクを撒いていたって証言してきてね。
When the fuck did this happen?
そんな、昨日は、私は。昨日、どうしたの？
I can't say that. I can't tell her what I was really doing yesterday evening.
証言って。赤坂さんと北見さんよ。でも、他にも複数の男子が目撃したって言うから。私としてもおとなしいあなたがあんなことしたとは考えたくないけどね。複数の人間が見たとなれば、まあ仕方ないでしょ。
Yes, let's take the bullies' words, as well as the gangsters, the guys that are never showing up to class. Never wear their uniform either, I've noticed, and honestly just seem completely out of place. They look really, like, a lot older than a student would look here. Let's just trust them. Let's trust their word over ours, you know? That's the way to go about it.
あなたがやったのよね。私。
When I tried to tell her that I didn't do it, she looked at me sharply as if she didn't want to hear it. I didn't know who did it, but I couldn't admit I was doing it last night either. I just froze. She just glared at me, not saying a word. We stood in silence for a moment. I was too weak to protest. I picked the safest option. I just wanted to get away from her, and away from the uncomfortable silence.
ごめんなさい。私がやりました。
I gave up, just like that. I realized I had gone back to my old self. I was finally starting to feel like I was stronger than this. I thought that I was stronger thanks to Mamiya-kun. But in reality, I was wrong. I'm still the exact same person. I haven't changed at all. I just let other people decide things, and I let them do whatever they want. I can't even fight back.
でも、本心を言えば、あなたがしたとは、どうにも信じられないんだけどね。
Neither did I. She gave a sardonic laugh, and she told me that. She was so sure I was the culprit before, too. Adults are always like this. I know what's happening. I've experienced this before. Not just in the real world, but over the internet too. I've seen the same thing happen so many times before. Adults just close their eyes and look away from the truth, so they can come up with an explanation that's more convenient for them. Adults are always like that. They push their views on anyone weaker than them the second they get a chance. And it's the weaklings like me that have to suffer for it. Even teachers do it. No, teachers do it more than anyone else.
まあ、水星の赤インクらしいから落とすのは簡単みたいよ。はい。ありがとうございます。
I weakly replied, trying to be polite. The same acquiescent response I've shown every time I've met conflict, I just need to say I'm sorry or say thank you. If I just do that, the problem will go away.
まだ1時間目まで時間があるから、早くホースで水をまいてきれいにしてきなさい。ホームルームには出なくてもいいわ。わかりました。ほら、早く行きなさい。
Yeah. She didn't even ask why I did it. She just waved and sent me on my way. She didn't want to think about it any longer. Or maybe she just hates me. She's always had a pretty nasty attitude toward me. I kind of feel like she doesn't like me. If you were my age, you would be bullying me too, wouldn't you? She's so confident and decisive. She would probably just think I was disgusting and pathetic. I know what it feels like to be hated, and I can tell that adults are just as petty as children. An ugly bitch is just an ugly bitch. Apparently bullying can happen after you get a job too. I heard bullying at the workplace was actually very common. They probably do it too. I bet some of the teachers bully the weaker ones. That's why it wouldn't surprise me to hear Mrs. Senagawa hated me too. Holy fuck. Damn. I changed into my swimsuit in case I got wet, but when I saw what happened, I was stunned. Just like Mrs. Senagawa said, the old pool was absolutely covered in red ink. That it does. I wonder if this is what it looks like, or what it would look like if a skydiver's parachute malfunctioned and he landed in the pool, spraying blood everywhere. No, it'd be a little messier. Or for example, if someone jumped off the roof.
でも、あそこからじゃ、このプールまでは届かないよね。あそこの植木あたりに落ちて骨折するのが関の山かな。
There is concrete directly under the lip of the roof, though. If someone fell and landed on the sidewalk, they'd probably get blood everywhere. I shouldn't be wasting time like this.
なんか、すごいネガティブになってる。
Of course I was pessimistic after what happened yesterday, but I can't think like that.
本当に油性のペンキとかじゃなくてよかったよ。
I tried to force a smile. I just have to count my blessings, keep my spirits up. As I unreeled the heavy cleaning hose, I started to feel a little better. I connected the one end of the reel to the water supply and pulled the other out to the pool.
朝からいい運動になってよかったよね。
I was having trouble turning the heavy metal knob when...
ここを指定するとは、
Oh, fuck.
よくわかってるじゃねえか。
I know that voice.
今朝が待ちきれなくて、ろくに寝られなかったぜ。
When I looked up, I saw a bunch of men standing there. The ones from last night. Ah, fucking shit. Why are they here?
おはよう、高島ザクロ。なんつうか、気持ちのいい朝だな。
おはようございます。
These are the men who had Kimika surrounded. They were thugs that Akasaka-san knew.
何これ？すげえ汚れてるじゃん。なんで掃除させられてるの？
What are they talking about? They're the other witnesses Mrs. Senagawa mentioned. So they know damn well.
何か用ですか？
高島の水着姿。
What the fuck, man?
おいおい、西村。そういう女の子が引くこと言っちゃダメだろ。そうそう。女の子は優しくだよ。基本優しく。 何？
君かは。昨日君かはどうしたんですか？
君か。ああ、暴力女か。
Yeah, her.
昨べ何度か電話したけど繋がらなくて、それで。
ほら見てよ、この傷。ひどいんだぜあいつ。
Yeah, good. I'm happy to hear it.
俺も何度も殺されそうになった。
じゃ、君かは？
さあね、俺たち優しいからさ、大丈夫なんじゃねえの？
大丈夫じゃねえのって。どういう意味ですか？
そんなことよりさ、高島ってさ、マジで胸でかいよね。
What the fuck, dude? Come on, can we just not have a normal conversation? When they all looked right at my chest, I moved both hands to cover it.
だからさ、思ってること口に出しすぎよ。君のせいで優等生の高島さんが怯えてるじゃないか。そうそう。基本女子には優しくだぜ。優しく。
They grinned and started walking toward me. I backed up.
なんか怖がってる？心外だな。俺たち優しいのにさ。
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
君もさ、一服どう？タバコあげるよ。
いえ、遠慮しておきます。
そう？美味しいよ、ヤニは。
He smiled and produced a small box of cigarettes, then returned them to his pocket when I refused them.
しかし、高島も災難だな。朝っぱらからプール掃除とはよ。タバコはさすがにあれだからよ。代わりにこれ飲んで頑張りなよ。
No more drugs. Shirayama pulled a package of pills from his pocket.
何ですかそれ？
これ元気になる薬だよ。すごく元気になるんだぜ。
そんな薬いりません。
あ、何？危険な薬だと思ってるの？大丈夫だよ。ちゃんとお医者さんで処方される薬だからさ。
It certainly did look like the packaging he would get if he had it prescribed. Why is he laughing? It's scary.
そんなに警戒しなくていいだろう。おい、聞いてるのかよ。なんだよ。俺らの行為を受け取れねえっての？それってどういう意味かな？ねえ。何それ？
His voice made it clear he was getting frustrated. He was still smiling, but the tenseness in his body made me feel like he was about to hit me.
いえ、そうではなくて。
そんじゃ飲めよ。本当に元気になれるからさ。
Nah, I'm good.
ほら、食いっていけ。
They were wrapped individually. I'd taken pills wrapped like this before, so it must have been prescribed by someone's doctor. It couldn't be a really bad illegal drug like before. I just had an awful experience with drugs yesterday, though. Akasaka-san lied to me, saying it would make my skin look better. Whatever that was, it made me feel like an entirely different person, like I was excited all the time. Even if it did look like real medicine, it was still scary. There's no way that was anything good. But at the same time, I didn't know if I could run away. They would catch me in a second. Maybe over there. I could use the manhole out of the corner of my eye. I couldn't outrun them for long, but if I could get in there, maybe I could get away. Yeah, just calm down, calm down. If I just act calm, I should be fine. It'll be fine.
ですね。とにかくこの赤インクを早く流さないといけないんですよ。そうしないとまた先生に呼び出されて怒られてしまいますから。お願いですから、水を流す間だけ少し待ってくださいませんか。それはもうすぐに、あっという間にテキパキと済ませますから。それに、今のままでも十分元気ですから。疲労回復ならお掃除が終わった後でもいいと思うのです。ですよね。
I hope they buy this obviously fake-ass shit. I spoke all those words in one breath, then stood and waited for their reaction.
まあ、掃除が長引いて先行に様子を見に来られるとまずいし。人目につくって良くないよね。
仕方ねえな。きっちり3分で済ませろや。
わかりました。
I think it was like a plane in the sky or something. My mic picks up a lot of noises here and there, so sorry if you guys can hear that. As I turned the knob on the hose, they started pulling cigarettes out of their pockets, and then they turned away from me while they smoked. I ran, stretching the hose out as far as I could. Then I feigned like I remembered something I had to do and dropped the hose. They were still smoking, and they didn't notice that I had run away. The manhole that led underground. It was pretty hard to open it by myself, but there was no other way I could get away. I pulled as hard as I could to pry open the manhole cover. I was gonna say, we've done it before. Once I was inside, I clenched my teeth and pushed to put the cover back in place. I was in complete darkness as I clung to the ladder.
Huh? おい、高島がいねえぞ。
え、嘘？マジ？
おいおい、いつの間に隠れたんだよ。でも、あいつって水着だろ？そのままじゃ校舎へ戻れねえんじゃないのかよ。くしぇ、とりあえず探すぞ。飛び込み台の裏からフェンスの影まで全部だ。
I heard their angry voices from above, traveling straight through the steel lid and piercing into my ears.
おー！高島！
バカ！でかい声出すんじゃねえよ。先行が来るだろ。
だってよ、初めてコンドームも買ってきたのに。
あんな、お前が欲望をむき出しにするから警戒されたんだぞ。だいたいコンドームなんていらないじゃん。
What the fuck,
生
dude?
出ししちゃえばいいし。
What the hell, man? These guys are fucked up.
コンドームって任務だよね。だったらあの人たちの目的って。
It was pretty obvious what they were going to do. It all kind of connected. Now that I think of it, Akasaka-san did say something like that when Kimiko was fighting back. So they were definitely trying to...
冗談じゃない。
Yesterday was so awful. I can't let that happen again.
そっちはどうだ？いないね。煙みたいに消えちゃったよ。
Give up and leave, please.
いたた。
The steel rungs were biting into my skin, and my arms were shaking from fatigue.
やっぱいねえよ。
嘘？マジ？ありえない展開なんですけど。
たく、どうなってんだ。あんなどんくさそうな女に逃げられちまうなんて。
Please, just leave. I can't hold on any longer.
まあ、いや。とりあえず他行くぞ。このまま探して先行が来たら、今度は俺らがプールの掃除をさせられちまうかもしれない。うわ、それは勘弁願いたいね。
え？もしかして諦めるの？
なあ、そんながっかりすんなって。だいたいメグは嘘つくやつじゃねえから安心しろよ。
What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, that's some fucked up shit right there, man. I had to press my back against the manhole and push with my legs to dislodge the cover over a second time. The cover a second time. I don't know why I struggle, but I finally managed to get back out.
よかった。帰ってくれたんだ。助かった。本当に。
I was so relieved that I just laid on the cold concrete for a moment. The beads of cold sweat running down my cheeks and between my thighs felt really good.
危なかったけど、間宮君のおかげで助かった。
If not for that manhole, I wouldn't have been able to escape.
ホームルームが始まる音だ。
But Mrs. Senagawa said I didn't have to go to homeroom.
掃除終わらせなきゃ。
I quickly turned the knob and directed the water at the ink in the bottom of the pool. Just like she said, the water-soluble ink washed away easily when I sprayed it. Oh, there we
早
go.
く着替えて授業に出なきゃ。あれあれれ
When I went back to the locker room and started changing,
下着がない
I didn't have any underwear to put on at all.
なんでこんなことに。
Who would do that? Akasaka-san and Kitami-san? Or maybe those thugs from before?
なんでこんなことを。
Well, fine. I still had my PE uniform in my locker, so I could just wear the bloomer bottoms instead of my panties.
ロッカーまではノーパンになるけど。
It's not that far from here. That should be no problem, right? Yeah, hopefully. I felt uncomfortable and breezy without any panties. As long as my skirt didn't get flipped up, no one could see.
嘘。なんでどうして
I was just starting to feel like things were going to work out, but then this.
なんで体操着が上下ともないの私が持ってくるのを忘れてた
No way. It should definitely be here. But no matter where I looked in that cramped locker, I couldn't find either part of my PE uniform, excuse me. That's strange. I usually have an extra even.
どうしようこれじゃパンツ履かずに授業を受けなくちゃいけないことになる
Yeah, that's the real struggle. I guess we'll have to wait till next time to see how much of a struggle it really is. Thank you all for watching this episode. A lot more enjoyable, or maybe not enjoyable is the word, but I guess easy to get through than the previous one. That one was difficult. This one, god damn, I really hate those goons. I really hate those that act as antagonists in this visual novel. It really is, like, it grinds my gears, you know? But regardless, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz, and I will see you all in the next episode.